Mr. Barkley,
Yeah.
we finish.
Oh. There you are, paid in full. This all goes to my daughter's dowry and wedding party. What we call the chasteau. Mm-hmm. Would you, like us to pick your grapes again next year? You can come by if you like. Perhaps we will.
Well, Nick, looks like we're going to have a vintage year.
Every grape's in, every vat's full, and I'm ready for a couple of weeks trout fishing. I sure hated to use those gypsies. But it was either that or lose half a crop.
Why, they worked well, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, but you know gypsies, you gotta nail everything down. If you bat an eye, you might lose something. Maybe you've forgotten, but I haven't. Last time I hired him, ended up stealing my best stallion. Nobody has to tell me about gypsies. I learned firsthand.
Well, if they were all thieves, Nick, why would they bother to work a harvest?
They figured to throw people off.
Oh.
Or get close enough to see what's worth stealing. But this bunch didn't fool me a bit. They got what they earned and not a penny more.
You know, I can't find that one barrel of sherry we put down last year from those Palomino grapes.
It must be out there in the back of the warehouse.
I've checked all over. Somebody must have moved it.
Oh, come on now. I've been babying that keg of wine for the past 6 years. Hasn't even been sampled yet. Now, why don't you go back on it? Gypsies.
Oh, now, Nick, wait a minute.
Second time I took a chance in hiring gypsies, and it's the second time I got paid back.
Now, why don't we just have a look around?
No need for that. I'll get that barrel of wine and that gypsy tied along with it. All right, where is it?
I must ask, where is what, Mr. Barkley?
That keg of wine you borrowed from our warehouse. Now, you tell me where it is, I'll get it and be on my way.
You have no right.
Mr. Barkley, it would be a great pleasure to hand over your precious keg so I could get rid of you. But we do not have it.
You're a liar.
Corso, watch your temper.
Be quiet, wife. I do not know Gajot come and insult me in my camp. Nobody calls me Corso a liar.
Well, now, there it is. I came for it. Now I'm going to get it.
You are going to get something you did not come for.
There's the wine.
Nick, you're wrong.
Are you blind? There's the wine sitting right up there.
Nick, will you just hold it a second?
There's your wine. How do you like it?
Oil.
You want some more?
Now, will you just hold it a second, lady? Nick, we found the wine. It was in the old cellar. You put it there last year and forgot to put it in the inventory.
No.
Yes. Get out, all of you. Out of my camp, out!
He said out.
Come on, Nick, let's go. May your grapes always rot on your vine, and all your wine be sour!
Oh, please help him. Oh.
Mister, I think you could have a couple of broken ribs. We better get him to a doctor.
I'll get the buckboard.
Somebody get some blankets. There's nothing wrong with me. I go with my family. Ian is waiting in Auburn for his bride. If we are not there, it'll be bad faith. There never will be a wedding. You wouldn't last half the trip. They'd be having a funeral instead of a wedding. I'm afraid they'll have to go without you. 3 women, alone, with a trousseau and jewels and the dowry of my life savings. Everything I love and own is in this wagon. Nick, since you're responsible for this, I think maybe you'd better go along.
Now, wait a minute.
I don't need such as him to get me to my wedding.
Between here and Auburn, there's 80 miles of lonely road. Believe me, you're gonna need somebody.
That's 3 days' trip. Now, I got things I... All right, all right.
No.
Yes.
This is no place to camp.
We like it.
When the wind comes down out of those hills, you wish you were someplace else.
You can leave any time you please.
No. I said I'd help, and by heaven, I'm going to help. Here, let me get that. Let me take that. Where do you want this thing?
Over at the table. Oh, be careful. It's not a bale of hay. Oh, be careful. Anta. A fool in a china shop. Why don't you go plant potatoes?
Well, I just tripped. Well, you shouldn't carry stuff like that around.
Oh, that samovar is a family heirloom. 200 years ago, it was given to my great-great-great-grandfather by the Tsar.
All right. All right.
I think maybe he would like some stew.
Would he?
All right.
Well, I have some dried jerky here, but
There you can. Eat it up.
I've been thinking we might make better time tomorrow if I drove the wagon.
I drive. Just because you've been sent with us does not mean you take over.
All right. Suit yourself.
We may need him, Pilon.
You catch more flies with sugar than vinegar.
When we want flies. I shall remember that. In the meantime, he gets what he deserves.
Come on, go. Get. Hold on. Hold it up there. Lady, I don't want to seem like I'm trying to take over. Oh, that wagon of yours, I don't think it's going to make it.
There is nothing the matter with this wagon. It has gone 600 miles without any trouble. It will go another 600 just as easily.
Not on this road. Now, you take those real wheels there.
You're going to keep looking for trouble till you find something, but those wheels will go and go and go.
All right, lady. Go.
You did this. You almost killed us.
I tried.
Oh, you're responsible for all our problems.
Would it be permissible for a gentleman to assist a female ingrate with a very difficult task?
If the gentleman would kindly keep his mouth shut, we could fix it ourselves.
The lady shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Oh, if the gentleman thinks he's a gift.
The gentleman thinks that if the lady persists, the gentleman may withdraw his offer. Now, while I unhitch the team, it would please me very much if you three ladies would unload this wagon and then go out and find a long log, because I might want to use it as a lever.
We'll be ready in a few minutes.
Mr. Barkley, we are very grateful to you. Please, allow me to clean your shirt. You can wear this one. It belongs to my husband.
Thank you very much.
And, Mr. Barkley, I think maybe this time it's better if you drive. You know the way best.